Clark Neily, senior attorney at the Institute for Justice, sat down with the MacIver Institute recently to discuss his efforts to expand school choice so every child has access to a great education.
We have a number of school choice cases going right now. It's probably the best news in public policy is the resurgence in popularity of school choice, the unwillingness of people to allow the public school system that fails, at least in some cases, to deliver a meaningful education to children, particularly in inner cities and places like that. And so the ability for parents to choose where their kids go to school, I think, is maybe the single most important policy going on right now in this country. It really is the civil rights issue of the 21st century, and I'm glad to say that we're winning that war.
He also talked about his efforts on behalf of the Institute for Justice to defend school choice in Wisconsin, a state that he says is a leader when it comes to educational reform.
Well, the good news in Wisconsin is that this is really sort of where modern school choice took hold first. The Milwaukee School Choice Program was the first one in modern times. IJ helped defend that program all the way up to the Wisconsin Supreme Court, where I'm glad to say that we won. And so it has really opened the door for genuine innovation in education, not just playing around tinkering with numbers of students in classes and teacher certification requirements. I mean, these do nothing at the end of the day. What really has to happen is we have to transform our approach to public education, which Wisconsin, I'm glad to say, has been helping lead the way in doing that. But that's only possible when you have people who are, essentially standing by to make sure that people who oppose school choice can't slam shut the door that has been opened by, the creation and the successful defense of these programs. So things look bright here in Wisconsin. They look bright in the rest of the country too, because as more people find out about school choice, the more they want it for themselves and for their children.
Neely's words held true this week when the state's Department of Public Instruction released the most recent data for Wisconsin's statewide school choice program. Applications were up 40% from last year to nearly 3,500 children. However, under state law, the program is capped at 1,000 students. Multiple legislators recently called to expand the statewide school choice program and remove the cap entirely. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Nick Novak.